Hello everyone, welcome back to our new lesson of vocabulary development. Here we are going to learn 10 very useful words which we very often come across, or sometimes even we need to use them but we are not familiar with these words, so we fail to utilize these words. So today I'm going to share with you some such words along with the relevant examples. Hope you find them useful. So let's begin. The first example is, he says that he is neither a theist nor a theist, but an agnostic. So theist simply means the person who believes in the existence of God. On the contrary, a theist means the person who does not believe in the existence of God. But here we have used the word agnostic. So that person is somebody who neither believes in the God, in the existence of God, nor does not believe in the existence of God. So he is in between. Sometimes he believes, sometimes he does not believe. These kind of people are known as agnostic, and therefore these people are said to be doubtful about the existence of God, as yet they are not decisive about whether God exists or not. So if anybody refers to anyone as being agnostic, it simply means that the person is saying that that particular person is actually doubtful about the existence of God. All right. Next example is, one must be aware of demagogues. Now, what are demagogues? Demagogue is a word which is used generally for politicians or leaders. And these politicians and leaders are such kind of leaders or politicians who like to provoke people for their own selfish motives. That means they want to take advantage by provoking the people. So these kind of politicians or leaders are known as demagogues. So it has a negative meaning associated with it. All right. Third one is epicure. And the example is, sensible people also spare some time for reading and writing, unlike an epicure. That means epicure is somebody who does not pay much attention to gaining knowledge and all that. He is somebody, or she is somebody, who engages himself or herself most of the time in seeking pleasures of senses. So epicure is somebody who is all the time looking for pleasures, and therefore that person is not much interested in gaining knowledge or improving any kind of skills, but all the time seeking one or another kind of pleasure. Is that clear? Next one is, a very commonly used word is fatalist. It is useless to try to motivate him because he has become an incorrigible fatalist. So fatalist is somebody who believes firmly in the power of fate or destiny. So these kind of people believe that destiny rules over their life, and therefore as a result of this belief, they do not try to improve themselves, they don't try to work properly, and they always wait for some kind of miracle to happen in their life that can bring positive transformation in their personality, in their lifestyle, etc. So fatalist again is a word with some kind of negative meaning with it, usually used for people who are very pessimistic, do not believe in the might of hard work, rather they depend entirely upon the destiny or fate to do something for these kind of people. Now here we find another word, incorrigible fatalist. Now the meaning of incorrigible may also be not known to many of you, so therefore I'm explaining the meaning of incorrigible as well. Corrigible means that which can be corrected, and incorrigible is the antonym of that word, corrigible. So if you refer to somebody or something as incorrigible, that simply means that it is useless to make efforts to change that person or to change that thing because it cannot be changed, so in such cases we use the word like incorrigible. If you refer to somebody as incorrigible liar, so that means that person is such a liar that he is not going to make any reforms anymore, so it will be totally useless to make efforts to change him. Fine. Next one is hypochondriac. Doctor says that he doesn't have any disease, he's just a hypochondriac person. Now, hypochondriac person is somebody who is actually well, healthy, but he or she believes or assumes that he or she is suffering from some kind of health complication. But this is just his assumption or her assumption. Actually, he or she is absolutely fine. So you can say that that person is having some kind of psychological disorder, and of that he or she feels all the time as if he is not well. So these kind of people are known as hypochondriac people, who think that he or she is ill, but actually he or she is not ill. Fine. Next one is imposters. Again, a very word with a negative meaning. We must stay away from imposters as they may harm us at any point of time. Now, who are the imposters? People who are hypocrites, who pretend to be somebody else than who they actually are. So these kind of people, for example, somebody pretends to be very honest and sincere kind of person, but in reality that person is very corrupt. So you can refer to him as being an imposter. All right, and therefore here it's a kind of suggestion in the example that it's better, as soon as you come to know that somebody is an imposter, it's better you stay away from that person, because that person can harm you or may take advantage of your innocence or your belief in him. Fine. Next one is martyr. His father is a martyr. You must talk about him respectfully. Now, who is a martyr? Anybody who sacrifices his or her life for the sake of his or her own nation, for the well-being of the people of his or her own country. These kind of people are referred to as martyr. So we always need to have a lot of respect for these people, because they have lived their lives so selflessly that they did not hesitate even to sacrifice their lives for the people who are not directly related to them, but just because they are their fellow being. And therefore in this sentence somebody is suggesting somebody to talk respectfully about martyrs. Fine. Next one is novice. As he was a novice in that business, his partners tried to befool him. Who is a novice? Anybody who is new in any kind of profession, anybody who is not very experienced. And because of this kind of lack of experience or lack of enough knowledge, sometimes some people try to take advantage of novice. So novice can be referred to anybody who is not very much aware about that particular profession, or somebody who is not very experienced. Second last one is philatelist. He neither likes cricket nor football. He is in fact a philatelist. So philatelist is somebody who loves collecting stamps. Stamps we all know. So different people have different hobbies. They find pleasure in doing several different kind of things. Some people like playing cricket, some people like playing football, but then there is this guy who rather finds pleasure in collecting different kind of stamps. So you may refer to this person as philatelist. And the last one is sadist. Nobody likes to talk to him because he's known to be a sadist in his office. Now, why people don't like to talk to him? Because he's a sadist. And who is the sadist? Sadist is the person who loves making others sad. And how to make others sad? Just by hurting their emotions. So sadist is somebody who loves torturing others, annoying others, upsetting others, making others sad, offending their emotions. These kind of people are known as sadist. So in this video we have covered 10 very useful words. I hope you find them useful and try to use them in your day-to-day language as well. And these words are also very useful, particularly if you are going to appear in any kind of competitive examination, because in that examination also these kind of words often are asked in different kind of section. You may be asked to find out their meaning or their synonyms. So if you're familiar with their meaning, it will be really very easy for you to score better marks in examination as well. So that's it for today. See you very soon with another very useful video. Thank you very much. Take care and bye bye.